Yo, what's going on? What's happening? Mm, good water. Hey, I want to put this disclaimer out before I begin. Um, this is not a racially motivated video. I'm not trying to ruffle anybody's feathers. Um, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? If you can't accept the truth, that's black people and non-black people. Hey, I don't know what to tell you. I don't understand why people say the truth hurts anyway. The truth is the truth. It's just that plain and simple. Now, it may hurt you. You may be offended, but it's still the truth. You got it? All right, let's go. I don't celebrate Black History Month. I just don't. I really don't celebrate any of these black, I don't know what to call them, celebrations or whatever. Juneteenth. I used to. I remember like in the early 2000s, I used to go to the Juneteenth celebrations, and I would see, a couple black people here and there. And then eventually it started trending. And then it got to the point where non-black people started taking it over. And now every Juneteenth, you see major corporations and companies selling their product. And their marketing tool is they use Juneteenth, in order to market, their particular product to African Americans. You know what I'm saying? I've seen car dealerships do it. I've seen furniture places do it, and the likes. So Black History Month is just like any other, celebration where non-black people make money off of black people. And black people so naive, and I'm not gonna use the S word, the STUPID word, but I just say naive. We basically, fall into it. We just nosedive into it. We think that, they're celebrating us and they care about us, and in reality they don't. They just want to make some money. So this whole month, which is the shortest month of the year, I gotta stop. Okay, let me calm it down. Okay, so which is the shortest month of the year? I'm laughing because of the fact that black people don't even see that this is all a joke. It's a joke. They're laughing at us, literally. But anyway, so every month it rolls around, it's the same thing. They show The Roots, Dr. Martin Luther King movies, documentaries on Emmett Till, Rosa Parks. They have a selective. They have a selection of people who they, promote on Black History Month. They have a selective amount of movies that they show on Black History Month. And most of the movies that they show, whether it's on regular, TV, or cable TV, or movies that they come out with in a movie theater, is really, majority of them are slavery movies. That's real talk. And it's crazy, so my children wanted to see Wakanda Forever, right? And I was like, nah, I'm not taking y'all to the movie theaters to see it, because for one, I don't want to see it. You know what I'm saying? So you're going to have to wait until it goes on Disney Plus, right? Lo and behold, no coincidence that it came out February the 1st. The first day of Black History Month. Hallmark cards, they make a killing every year. You know what I'm saying? It's either Black History Month, Dr. Martin Luther King's birthday, Juneteenth, and Kwanzaa is when these non-blacks be breaking in the dough. And black people don't even see it's all a game. That's all it is. Real talk. You go on Old Navy, you go on places like Old Navy, Walmart. This is a side note, you know what I'm saying? You see Tupac shirts, Tupac t-shirts. I could say Muhammad Ali too, you know what I'm saying? But I wasn't alive when Muhammad Ali was, talking that talk, when he wasn't, before he was sick. But I can tell you in the documentaries, you know what I'm saying? I'm bringing this up. I'm making a point. Hear me out. In the documentaries that I saw, white people, non-black people, didn't like Muhammad Ali when he was verbal. They only liked him when he got sick. And he couldn't talk anymore. He couldn't tell the truth. You know what I'm saying? So nowadays, you see non-black people, and that just doesn't it's not exclusive to, you know what I'm saying, Caucasian people, but just non-black people, period. Nowadays, you see Muhammad Ali shirts everywhere. Everybody's wearing Muhammad Ali shirts. Whereas when he was verbal, and he was talking that talk, he was really the people's champ, nobody liked him, except for the black community. Same thing goes with Tupac. I know this to be a fact, because I was alive. I was a teen when Tupac was out there. No, non-blacks did not like him at all. At all. Now, there was some young Caucasian people that liked him, that was into hip-hop, but majority of the people did not like him. You had the vice president talking about Tupac, as well as NWA. But nowadays, you see Tupac shirts in Old Navy, Target, Walmart. Biggie Small shirts in Old Navy, Target, and Walmart. Whereas I know this to be a fact. They did not like Biggie. They did not like Tupac. They didn't like NBA, NWA. Matter of fact, they didn't even like hip-hop, period. So why in the world should I celebrate Black History Month when I know it's all but a marketing tool? You know what I'm saying? To advertise, marketing and advertise their non-blacks products. Non-black products. You know what I mean. Non-blacks that sell products, you know what I'm saying, out there to the people. But when Black History Month comes around, you know what I'm saying, they tend to, you know what I'm saying, their focal point is more towards the black community. So they'll give out discounts, and you know what I'm saying, and they'll have these movies out, or they'll have these commercials or whatever, and they'll say it's sponsored by, you know, Chick-fil-A or Walmart or this or that. It'll be like Black History Month, you know what I'm saying, facts or whatever. You know, Rosa Parks in 19 such and such, right? Rosa Parks was the first person to run in front of the bus and this and that and so forth. And then at the end of that commercial, you know what I'm saying, it'll say, and sponsored by such and such and such. Like as if Walmart or any of these places care. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, so what? You throw out a few $1,000s to get, you know, throw out to scholarships for black people. So what? That's a tax write-off. That's nothing. That's nothing for a major corporation like Walmart. And then when you look at black people don't care about no Black History Month. They don't care about Juneteenth. They don't care about Kwanzaa. The vast majority of black people don't care about that stuff. They just don't. There are a small few of people that really care about, you know what I'm saying, Black History Month and just what black people as a whole has contributed towards the world. Not just America, the world, the inventors, the innovators. You know what I'm saying? Like, just imagine, and see, I know some of you all smart Alex would be like, yeah, if they weren't, man, the world would be a way more better place to, no. For the people that really know just how much black people have contributed towards the world, just imagine if black people didn't exist. The majority of these non-blacks would be living in caves right about now. That's real talk. Each time, you know what I'm saying, you think about stem cell research, think about a black woman. When you look at your Matrix movies, your Terminator movies, think about a black woman. When you're fixing, let's say, your car, you know, and you need a monkey wrench, think about a black man. When you're playing on your PS5, think about a black man. I could go on with this. But overall, man, people don't care. They just don't. And that's a harsh reality, but it's just the truth. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not going to participate in throwing out my hard-earned money knowing that this is just nothing but a ploy to get our money. That's it. Nobody really cares about black people. You just don't. Black people don't even care. You know what I'm saying? Like I take for example, you know what I'm saying, the city of Atlanta, there's been a couple of murders, and what is this, the February the 5th? So it's like black people don't even take the time out to say, you know what, it's Black History Month, let's just chill. Let's not kill each other for a whole month. You know what I'm saying? The cops don't say, you know, hey, it's Black History Month. You know what? Hey, I'm going to let you off with a ticket. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to arrest you and take you to jail, and I'm not going to let alone kill you. I tell you what, this is the way I want Black History Month to be celebrated, and I think you all will agree. Hey, I want a whole year off of paying all my bills, and plus I want free ride for all of my children to go to any type of college that they want to go to, whether it's HBCU or Ivy League college, such as Harvard. That's what I want. That's not asking for but for so much. Now that's a side. That's not reparations. That's Black History Month. That's not reparations, though. Reparations is something totally different. But this is the least that you can give us. You know what I'm saying? That's how we celebrate Black History Month. It's not me going out, buying a Hallmark card, and buying some presents, you know what I'm saying, in Target. And Target, this month in particular, they allow black people, you know what I'm saying, they put black, what can I say, you know, black people, small black businesses, you know what I'm saying, they put their products up there, you know what I'm saying, for the world to see. And, you know, they say, well, you know, Target gets a small percentage, and these people, these black companies, and, you know what I'm saying, are being showcased. And then right over there in that area, that Black History Month corner area, whatever, that small area, they got Tabitha Brown right there. And I'm not knocking Tabitha Brown. I like her. She's being used too. Let's really talk about Black History Month. Besides Martin Luther King, let's mention Malcolm X. Let's mention Marcus Garvey. Let's go with them. But see, they're radicals. You rather go with the W.E.B. Du Bois and the talented 10th. Dr. Martin Luther King. You rather go with that. Or should I say, I take that back, because Dr. Martin Luther King was a radical also. Y'all just don't want to bring up those speeches when he talked about, you know what I'm saying, the war. When he talked about how and don't quote me, how he was leading his people into a burning house. You don't want to talk about that. You want to always bring up the I have a dream speech, because that goes along with your narrative. And that narrative is you want some docile black people. You don't want black people to know about their history, their true history. You said Black History Month. You didn't say Black American History Month. See, there's a difference. So why is it that you continue to talk about Black American history instead of Black history overall? Because you said Black History Month, right? So why are you not going back before we arrived here? Some of us, most of us was already here. So why not talk about that? And if you don't know anything about that, right? Then ask those that know. Because some black people know their history. Why is it that we always have to get our history from a non-black? And most of the time, a non-black is going to set the narrative in a way where black folks weren't nothing but docile people. And Abraham never told a lie, and he freed the slaves, and it's just this whole pretty ass story, you know what I'm saying? And they were white abolitionists, and they helped white black people. Well, let me tell you something. If you non-blacks, didn't enslave us, then you wouldn't have to have white abolitionists. How about that? How about that? Same thing, dealing with drugs. Well, you know, we come into the community and we have drug rehabs and we want to, you know what I'm saying, change the lives of the black folks because some of you all are strung out on crack cocaine and this and that. So how about if you didn't pour the crack cocaine into our communities, we wouldn't have a rehabilitation center. How about that? Man, I can't take it. All these black people killing each other. They just need a Well, how about if you stop bringing guns into our community? Because we don't manufacture guns. I can tell you that right now. Or should I say firearms? And I've never gone into a community, whether it's the hood, the projects, black community overall, whatever you want to say it. I've never seen a poppy seed. I've never seen anybody grow and manufacture cocaine. So how is it getting into our community? I know. You're gonna make up some bullshit with that too, right? Yeah, man. I don't celebrate that stuff. I just don't. I really don't. You won't see me at a Juneteenth joint. Unless, you know what I'm saying, I'm with my kids and, you know, I'm coming like at the, like, I think it's the last day when they they have the African dances and all the rest of that stuff. It's like real cultural. But before then, you know, how am I going to celebrate being free? Wow, man. It is what it is, man. I ain't going to spend but so much time on it. I just want to tell you all why I don't celebrate Black History Month. Maybe you got something out of it. Maybe you didn't. Other than that, my name is Langston2092. I want you to like, comment, subscribe. Definitely share this video. Peace.